Gotcha. Got him.
My name is Max Roy. I am 20 years old, and I'm from Mission, Texas, and I've been skating for 8 years.
It's not even okay.
My favorite part about skateboarding is mostly having fun with my friends, like skating with people I enjoy being around with, and just learning new things. It's a challenge, and you know, if it pushes me, that's what I like. And, you know, that's what I really like about skateboarding. It always has another challenge for me, like to learn a new trick. You know. The hardest thing about skateboarding is probably learning that new trick. You know, what pisses you off, you know, you just keep trying to land, but you really don't get it. It gets you frustrated. You're here trying to figure it out, and that's probably like the hardest thing about skateboarding. You know, what I think. Okay. Well, T.O.P.S right now, what T.O.P.S means to me, what's my team. You know, I love the guys, and right now we first made our little video of home. It's pretty cool. And we'll expect us to make a lot more videos, like street videos, and you know, try to get us really out there. When we first started with home, I didn't even think I was gonna be in it because I had an injury. I broke my ankle and I tore my ligaments, so I wasn't gonna be in home video. And I'm pretty stoked I am able to be in it. And right now, T.O.P.S, you know, I really like T.O.P.S, and I really hope we can go long ways with it, such as making better video parts and you know, getting noticed, stuff like that. You know, it'd be really cool to see how far we can go with the crew we have. It's little right now, you know, but we'll see what happens. The way I started skateboarding was from my homie Steven, and you know, I hang out with him after school and stuff, and he'll use a skateboard, ride it around and stuff. And you know, it was pretty unique to see, you know, people skate. And you know, since I hang out with them, I got a skateboard myself, and we'll skateboard together or whatever, you know. And then I started, you know, trying to learn tricks and stuff, and that's when I really started liking skateboarding. And that's how I really got to skateboarding, was because of my friend Stevie, which I, you know, really appreciate that because, you know, I love it. The way T.O.P.S started, really. Kind of a long time ago. T.O.P.S been around for a while. Well, I remember my friend Forrest, Eric, and Sydney. They came up with a crew, and you know, we were in the crew and stuff. It was just me and Stevie at the time. They all stopped skating and stuff, so we kept on with the crew. We, you know, got new people in it and stuff. And technically, that's how T.O.P.S started. Was, you know, from our old friends, and then they don't skate anymore. But you know, T.O.P.S is still alive, so it's a good thing. It's good. Well, I like Mission, to be honest. There's a lot of pretty gnarly spots here, and it's like the spots here is like, it's not little to go big. It's either go big, or go home kind of deals. There's a lot of sketchy gaps and stuff, but they're real fun to skate. And when you like do a trick over them, it just feels real sick. Yeah, Mission doesn't have much to skate, but the stuff it does have, you know, you can do some really cool stuff. So, you know, this is pretty much my hometown, and you know, I love skate Mission. Most of my footage for my shoe part is probably gonna be from here. So, yeah. Puro Mission. There's a. So, like, Humberto, he's a pretty badass dude. He's also a really good skater. I always like skating with Humberto. And I always want a good game to skate, I go to him because he has a bag of tricks. And, well, I've known Humberto for a couple of years now. It's been a good while. I first met him at the plaza when we used to skate all the time, when we didn't have a skate park. And we would just skate with him here and there. He was from Alton, Texas. And you know, he'll come more often, like to skate the arc. And then we started being real cool with him. He started staying with us a lot back in the days. And now he's just part of the team. I believe Steven got him on T.O.P.S. And yeah, ever since then, you know, he comes, skates with us. He's real cool to chill with. He's very funny, and I just like, he's real good to be on the team. I like. Oh, Choco. Choco's a pretty funny dude. I like seeing with Choco. I've known Choco for a very long time. Actually, he was skating before me, and I remember like when I barely could do anything on a skateboard, he'll be there like real badass doing all these tricks. He was really good at skateboarding when I first met Choco. And then he stopped skating for a long time, and then came back over here, started skating with us. Like 2 years ago, I just started skating with Choco. He got all his stuff back, and caught up with us and stuff. So it's really cool to see Choco come back. I'm pretty surprised. I wasn't expecting Choco to be on T.O.P.S and stuff because I thought he quit skateboarding, but he's here now and it's pretty cool. Eric has a mad pop. He can really fly, and he's a real good skater. I like to see Eric skate as well. I like seeing all my team skate. And I met Eric because of he started dating my ex-girlfriend, and that's how I knew who Eric was. And long story short with that, we're real cool now. They're married. I went to the wedding. It was real cool. Fortunately, I don't hang out with the guy a lot. I wish I could, but he has a family, so he has his own thing to do. Besides when he comes skates. Other than that, Eric's real badass to hang out with and to skate with. And I've known him for I'll say 5 years, probably 5 years. Now, Andy, I've always looked up to Andy. When I first started skateboarding, I knew him for about 7 years, and every time I go skate, when I first started skateboarding, I always see him there skating with his friends, and I always liked his style. His skating was really good, and then now he's on T.O.P.S and stuff, and we hang out a lot for the past couple of years. We've been really close friends, me, Steven, our other friend Noah and stuff. We always hang out, go skate, things like that. Right now he has a family, he's working right now, and I wish him the best. Other than that, yeah, and he's a real cool dude. Hopefully he can come back soon so we can skate. So, yeah. Steven, I've known Steven for forever, since I was 12 years old. And he's the one that got me into skateboarding. He's been my close friend ever since then. We've been through some hard times, good times, all sorts of times. We're real close. He's pretty much my brother. And him getting me into skateboarding really means a lot to me, because without skateboarding, I don't know where I'll be in life. To be honest, Mission, I kind of grew up a very poor life, so I could have been on the wrong route my life, since my older brothers and stuff, they've done bad things. And I was in that lifestyle of just bad influences, so I was going the wrong path one time in my life. But thanks to skateboarding, it's all I wanted to do, just focus on skateboarding. And it was all thanks to Steven, pretty much. So, real cool dude, he's one of my closest friends ever. Derek, I'm proud of Derek. Derek's come a long way with skateboarding. Now, the things I used to see him do back in the days to now, I wouldn't expect it from Derek. Well, honestly, I actually could have. Ever since, as long as I've known him for about 6 years, I'm skating with them. Now, Derek is one of my other closest friends, because me, Derek, and even Steven will hang out a lot. Always skate, stuff like that. So I hope I was part of Derek's motivation for him to get better, because we've come a long way with skateboarding, and I'm pretty proud to see that Derek got the last part and all that good stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy his part. Derek's one of my other closest friends, and I hope he doesn't stop skating. Yep, that's it. No, Renee, you have a lot of patience, and you don't have a lot of patience. You have a lot of patience, man. I really appreciate you, you know, coming here and, you know, filming us and stuff. Glad you're on the team as well, another T.O.P.S member. And you know, seeing Renee back in the days from now, and I wouldn't expect him to be our filmer or just seeing him, you know, being a T.O.P.S member as well. Always knowing Renee, you know, back in the day to now, it's a very different story. Long story short, he was like that quiet dude that was like just creepy there, like always, like you wouldn't notice him most of the time. But now he stands out because how good he got. I mean, he has a lot of impressive tricks that I can't do, none of us can do. So I'm surprised he's getting good real fast. And other than that, I really appreciate, you know, he always gives us boards. And other than that, just having the patience to film us, it's a lot of patience. So, Renee, you're a good guy, man. And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So for my video part, to be honest, I wasn't gonna be in the video because when I broke my ankle, it's when Renee got, you know, the camera, this nice camera he has, and you know, everyone started filming. By the time I started walking, everyone already had some pretty good clips, and they're already working on the video and stuff. So I was like, you know, good for my team. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be in this video, so I was like, oh, you know, oh well. So after like about 6 months of me, you know, recovering from my injury, I started skating. At first, you know, you can see, like, notice in my video how, like, at first, like, on my second song, how sketchy I'm skating. That's because I barely came back from my injury. So, you know, other than that, you know, it gets a little better. You know, I hope you enjoy my video part. I worked hard for it. I guess I can say I really wish I could have done the things I really wanted to, but because I broke my ankle, you know, last year, I didn't think, you know, I was gonna be part of it. So I'm really happy I was able to, you know, have a part, and you know, I'm just stoked. You know, home. You know, we worked hard for it, and enjoy.